We are ready to go. Tight backs on one side and the tight hammies on the other. We're already down one.
They have Tim filling in as quarterback for Casey.
Pat Summerall, John Madden, speed kills. And there it is, a pick six. You were one. See, sometimes you were asking, here's your answer. We are getting to the point right now where I'm telling you, regardless of who wins this game, we could be looking at scrap. I'm telling you, this is one thing, right? I talked about the chirping. We're now seeing the chipping. We're chirping, we're chipping. Wow, I'll tell you this right now, and not to be surprised, we're starting to hear chirping. The energy is starting to shift.
Great. Oh!
Okay, Joey got the ball, and that's who you need to see the ball in their hands. This is not like riding a bike, not the look man, no hands. You wanna have some hands. J-Mo comes down with an actual jump ball. We have a defensive play, and Settleman trying to put his stamp on this game. Great point. Oh, he got him all the way wide open in the corner. Carson, of all people. Oh, what a great defensive play by
Fellow coach. He didn't reach it over.
Thumbnails takes off. Thumbnails goes.
They didn't catch him.
I told the kid.
Wow. They did? I was there.
Jack has him in the corner, wide open. What a route.
Wait, did he get him?
J-Mo, a lock and combination. Wow. John decided to just take off and run. And Sean already had a pick.
He's 36.
All black everything, and I girls are blackbirds. Riding with they diligence. Kid moving deaf if you boys really know. It's now we squared up. Hold up.
In terms of flag guarding, if you're like blatantly doing this or running with the at your side, no big deal. If you're jumping out of the way or anything like that, that's not gonna be called. But if you're blatantly like doing shit, we're gonna throw a flag for that.
Flags are two on the side, one in the back, right?
And that'll be flag guarding is just gonna be a 10-yard penalty.
Good.
Again, rush will be counted out loud, so you will hear that stuff.
And laterals are good.
As long as it's backwards.
And what's when you score a touchdown? What is
Don't celebrate. Flag.
ones, twos? How's that work?
We're
Or just sevens.
We're just straight sevens. Straight
Okay.
sevens, no extra
And
points.
what's the clock?
You're going to be 7-minute clock, 40-second play clock. 7-minute quarters, 40-second play clock.
Running or
Yes,
stop?
so it'll be running unless you go out of bounds. That's going to be the only way you're stopping.
Even in the first quarter.
It's going to be
Like
running.
incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass. We'll stop that.
Yeah,
But yes,
okay.
if you're in bounds, clock's running.
But if you run out in the first quarter,
yes,
it stops?
it's going to stop.
Okay.
And then
How many timeouts?
3 timeouts each half.
Trying to be here.
We're gonna need them.
A lot of underdog ad space.
A lot of stuff going on right now. But everything else should be pretty simple.
Cool.
Good to know. Well,
You're gonna work
coin
with us
toss.
on play clock here?
Absolutely. So play clock's gonna be 40 seconds. As soon as you hear the whistle blow, at the end of the play, 40-second play clock's gonna start. We'll give you a 10-second warning before the play, so you'll have an idea of that. All right. Home team. Do whatever you want. Have a ball.
Go crazy.
Home team, away team, snapback. Snapback. You can go ahead and make the call. Laces your spaces. No spaces. What would you like, ball first or second half?
Where's Gut?
Actually.
You want ball or no?
Hey, Gut, you want ball first or second? Yeah.
One last question. Would you like to leave a tip after all of this?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
25%. You've been great.
Thank you. All right. Offense here, snapback, going in that way. We got first down starting on the Here we go.
We are ready to go. Tight backs on one side and the tight hammies on the other. We're already down one.
They have Tim filling in as
We have
quarterback for Casey.
no offense.
So, injury on the field, allergies.
Allergy season.
Yeah, that's what it is.
With all this grass.
So it looks there is a height difference on both teams, but I think BDGE has the speed. I did see a lot of quick hands on snapback, so
Sure.
I'm pretty interested to see how this takes off.
This is not like riding a bike, not the look man, no hands. You wanna have some hands here. We're gonna see. What's your instinct? What's your gut feel right now? Not gut, but your gut feel.
It's all going to be about the speed, I think. If they can keep up with Gut and Joe especially, then I think Snapback wins this game pretty easily. But if they can't compete with the speed on BDGE, I think it'll be a long day for them.
Yeah, shout out back in the day, man. Pat Summerall, John Madden, speed kills. I think the way they easily exploited is, to your point, we got to get to the sideline. Use the speed, you know.
The game has started.
All right.
Swift with the catch. He's wrapped around.
And,
They got him 3 flags.
Guts got him down.
Yeah.
Honestly, those 3 yellow flags all at once, I thought there was a real ref for a second.
Yeah, they really trapped him in that. So if they can play a good zone these 4 quarters, I think that'll help them a lot.
Yeah, no. Just same thing. So same thing. Stick with your pair. Take tops off, and whoever ends up underneath, just catch and go.
Yeah, all right, ready, break.
We'll see if Jack, who right now, I think, even though missing the 45er earlier in the combine, he's feeling like a warrior, I think. This
He's going
day.
long. They're going for
he had him in the corner. He's got him at the corner.
Oh. Jack was open.
But you know what? Again, sometimes.
They got one. Okay.
Dude, what a diving tackle.
Wow. They needed that because he was on the home stretch.
That's kind of what I was talking about earlier. Like, sometimes, listen, you could have definitely probably hit him there. The window was open, but you also. Right down there in the flat, easy.
A lot of game left.
Leverage here. They got leverage here. 180. Set.
To your point.
Ball up.
Oh,
Easy
wow.
catch by Jack.
While 12 has his hands up in the air, right? I know that's not where he intended to, but sometimes the ricochet works.
It works. It works, and it worked there for Snapback really early on in the first quarter.
To your point, I think one thing to keep in mind here is the battle of conditioning, which we'll see if one side's conditioned or not. Also, isn't it like BDGE to right now, like the tariffs? I mean, just leave the guy from Canada on the sideline?
We can't afford it. Yeah, that's about it.
We're only going to pay the tariffs if we need it. You know?
Yeah. Facts. All right, so Nick, I have known Nick pretty long in my life. He's always
how long would you say?
7th grade.
Okay.
Definitely 7th grade. So it's been some time. He has always played quarterback.
So ever since elementary school, Nick's been a QB.
Yeah, he's very smart, very intelligent. He sees what people open all the time. So it's going to be interesting. It's just going to depend on if BDGE actually has the hands, which I don't know. What do you think about that? I think the one issue they do have here is Gut and Joey are going to be double teamed a lot.
They're kind of like. There's
J-Mo right there. Got caught a little bit, but they moved it up.
It's a quick flagpole. Nice little tackle. To your point, I think you got mismatches. And I think they'll be doing themselves a disservice to not get these guys. I think I'm trying to isolate one side of the field where, hey.
Bring it in.
Joe, Gut.
Hey,
go
also
hit it down,
on
you know? Go cook
focus
somebody.
on catching the ball. Don't turn your head before that. It's going to be much easier to make yards after the play.
We're doing trips to this side. Flock, J-Mo, Joe. You're literally running 4 verts. I'm coming across on a motion. I'm going to go right in the flat.
Okay.
Maybe you kind of sleight of hand, you just save those big moments for right now. You just get everybody else involved, but you know you have that in your back pocket. Next game, ready to take the snap. Gut in motion.
Say, hey.
Okay, quickly gets it to Gut. No. Going sideline to sideline. Have a chance to use the speed. Speed does kill. He does get taken out. Looks like it. Moving the chains, you know. And just
they're getting back. They're getting back on the refs. They're telling them. Did you hear what they said?
No.
Hey, also, if you're running a route like on that first route you guys ran, like you guys were open immediately, like 2 to 3 yards. You can give a quick peek to me. I might hit you right away.
Trips, left side. You 3. All right. You want to go on the outside. You want to drag. You want to dig. 10. We are running a post corner opposite. You're running a post. I'm running a corner. Someone's gonna be open on that side.
10 seconds.
Go outside. All right, let's go.
Got 3 to the right. We got both Gut and Joe on the right-hand side. He's not even looking that way. Throws it to J-Mo.
Nice. Okay.
I'll tell you what, J-Mo so far in this drive, he's seen the bat signal. He's a Batman guy.
Last year, he did not have the hands that he has this year. I think he's been practicing. He's one of those guys, creature of habit. You know, he doesn't like to get embarrassed twice.
This is a big moment here. Got to have a touchdown.
To end the first quarter with a touchdown, or is it going to go down?
One thing is, while it is important to move the ball forward, the closer you get to the end zone, there is less room to operate for everyone to score.
Oh, they got a blitz coming.
Thumbnails takes off. Thumbnails goes.
Then he gets caught up.
And he.
He didn't catch him.
I told the kid to spin. I told the kid. I said, listen, there's one thing about flag football. You cannot flag guard. However, you can spin.
You can spin, and that worked. 33-year-old male right there, showing the youngins that he still has it.
Honestly, I'll tell you what. I would argue that Snapback had BDG right where they want him. One thing you don't do Blitz or Colano.
You can't do it. You cannot do it. The
Once you
man's an
blitz him,
athlete.
he can take off and run.
The man is an athlete. He went right in. He kind of looked a little bit like Marshawn over there, you know, doing get off me. So.
All right, same thing to
All right.
adjust.
7-7.
And call for the
One
ball
thing
if
I'm-
you're open.
Do you think we run it?
I mean, again, we don't know, but I'm
just
feeling
keep
like this
rolling
is just
that
going to be a
offense.
battle of who gets the ball last, maybe. Right now, I
Yeah.
don't know if anyone's stopping anyone.
No, I can. And you know, now the sun is shining. People are starting feeling good. They're warming up. You know, it's gonna get down to it.
Ready, set,
Let's
hut.
see if any of these snapback kids get tired.
Swift
Something
gets past
easy.
him.
Oh,
Oh no, that was an easy catch. Which is
Mason
nice.
from Flock.
Yeah, Mason has some
Sticky
hands.
hands.
Yeah, sticky
Just
hands.
grab
Sticky
that real
bandits are
quick.
out there, and they're on a BDGE team.
love that. Mason trying to prove that not only does he know ball, he plays and is ball.
That's it. You always can take a little bit of happiness knowing the content creator you follow also can play the sport they're teaching you with.
And you know what? I'm sure everyone's already on to this, but you're gonna know at the as the stream continues if you're watching a guy that just talks or can walk the walk. Too,
That's
you
it.
know?
You don't go to a barber that's bald.
Two people stay on the curl, two people go. Decide that with your partner. Two people stay locked on it, two people curl and go. Yeah, we good. We're good. Easy, easy.
We have
Ready,
there
set,
it
hut.
is. Snapped.
Everyone's going pretty long. He's gonna chuck it up, short pass back to
This is,
Swift.
it's
Oh, it looks like
going the wrong way. Oh,
Oh, maybe he ripped the shirt. He
Joe
did
the
gain a little
athlete.
2 yards
Joe
over
the
there.
athlete had a handful of jersey, no flag for a little bit there.
They let Swift go a little too long, but it's pretty parallel. So I don't know if he really gained any traction in that
Nick,
play.
quick.
You know, sometimes you're going the wrong way there, Swifty. That seems to be his safety valve, though. Swift is right there in safety valve. If the deep guys are not there,
Oh, my
throw it to
receivers?
Swift over the middle.
Okay.
Third down.
Okay. That's fine. And
What down is it?
third.
Should we go for it?
Yeah.
Take a shot? No, I'm saying take a shot.
No.
And then we need to go.
They're going man, I think. Just confirm.
Hey, Sean.
All right.
Sean, deep post to the far corner.
No, because one of
There's
the two
too
of us
much
needs to go
over
post
top.
'cause
Just
you
keep
go.
working.
Okay.
on it.
Ready, set, hut.
I don't know if you consider this
Hey, I'm
home field
not
advantage for
here.
BDG as well. I'm thinking 3.5 would
Ready,
have been the
set,
line I
hut.
would have set. BDG minus 3.5.
Oh, Tim is cooking. Tim is cooking. Oh,
Mason again.
Mason
Listen.
is locking down in that little Bermuda Triangle that he's living in.
I call it how I see it. You got sticky hands, man.
The guy is. They need to stop going close to him. He has hit everything he wanted to.
Mason so far is begging you to run his way.
Jeez. What a good pickup for BDGE.
He's like a cop just sitting there waiting to take you down. Waiting to put his lights
it's
on.
entrapment.
Yep.
It is entrapment, that triangle that he's living on.
This
This is fourth?
This is a deep fourth down.
On.
Again, that's why I say you never know, because all of a sudden that offense that seemingly was rolling last drive,
And you got to think, a lot of the guys in BDGE, on the
Ready?
goal, their verticals were pretty
Ready, set, hut.
high.
yeah, this is a big moment
we're
here.
off.
Jack has him in the corner,
Up.
wide open.
Oh.
What a route!
Wait, did he get him? And Joe got him right before.
Wow, what a great
That's
route by
great.
Jack.
That's
But one thing I will
amazing.
say, while a great route, you got to know where you need to be.
Let's
You
go.
got to know where the sticks are.
That's it.
Come on,
That's
come on,
it.
come on,
You gotta
come on.
keep looking, gotta keep going forward. You might have to.
Same exact concept. I'm gonna sprint right to Jack here, where you run into the corner of the end zone. Let's go. On hot.
Well, they had 2 to Swift, and then there was the quarterback run, and then that should have been the fourth down.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if you get at a certain yardage,
180.
you get to go again, or
Ready,
what's going
set,
on?
hut.
Ooh, Old Man Rivers
Sean.
coming out. Sean John. No
Sean
relations
John,
to P. Diddy.
Listen, 07 guy here, 07 guy there. The kid can play. You want to look at his age? That's fine.
He's actually been through 2
I know.
recessions. He's actually been down through two
Are you talking
housing
about,
crisis.
You're talking to his hairline? I mean, that
Damn.
type of a recession is
Damn.
receding like that? It's crazy.
Talking about the economy.
That's
He's been through a lot of
wild.
he's been to 3 popes. This guy's cooking.
3
He's been here for a
popes.
while, but he's
Wow.
educated. He's wiser. He's smarter. He sees it differently.
It seemed like they got an extra number of downs. I'm not sure how that works now.
Yeah,
honestly.
I think maybe like you said, you get into that near the end zone. Maybe it starts over. Maybe then that's the only way you can get a first down and keep going.
Okay.
Not too sure. You would think they would have told us the rules on 7-on-7. They did not. They just gave us mics and said, "Hey, can you host?"
They didn't tell me. I assume they told you.
They did not tell me. I didn't even know 7-on-7 was happening today.
Okay.
Did not know that until I got that PDF. But yeah, BDGE and communication don't go hand in hand.
Got it. Well, I mean, maybe it's just unlimited downs.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
find
just-
out as we go, possibly.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Jack Settleman,
So now they're
a lot of defensive communication here. Nick, quick one out to Joe. Just speed. Let the kid
Joe's
go eat.
speed is coming up hard.
Sometimes.
Oh, he tried to jump off, but they got him.
I'll tell you, see, listen, Joe, while fast, right?
Yeah.
At a certain point, you run into a little problem. The flag comes off.
Looks like Logan came out, took a little break. We got Sexual Patterson out there. Not sure if he's going to be used as decoy or if they're going to be used at all.
Decided to go ahead and pay the tariff. Here the kid is.
That's it.
Sexual making his debut here in New York City. Listen, I'm not sure what everyone else thinks about it, but just wanted to let you know the kid's got a mullet and he's ready to snap the ball.
He really is. He's excited to eat Chipotle again. Don't know if they have it in Canada. Tim Hortons, nope. Here we go. We're going long to Joe.
He had a chance.
Oh, with the... Oh, God.
Wow.
That almost was going to be on ESPN Top 10.
You can be as fast as you want. There's a reason why you play defense, not offense, right?
But that should not have gone through Jack's hands. Let's just put it like that.
That's what I'm saying. There's a reason Settlestein is playing on defense. Those wide receivers catch that ball, period.
That's it. That's it. Joe almost had a chance of diving in and catching that on the ground, but didn't work out to their advantage. This was a big loss for them. Let's see what they do. You think they're going to go long or short on this one just to gain?
Yeah, I think you do go long here, but I will say Ercolano, that's a, he's getting his feet back under him. He had him early.
I'm going to motion in the backfield. We're in orbit. I want you running a slant, right? I want you running a dig, which is 10 and in. You want a vertical on the outside.
Nick's a Falcon fan. He knows a lot about losses. He knows a lot about choking. And
wow.
Let's just see it doesn't get in his head. He hasn't played a sport in a while.
Wow. Okay, J-Mo crossed.
Not too sure if that was for J-Mo or Joe, but they did get yardage. But I think this one, they're going to have to score. There's no other point. Oh, wait. I think this is first down.
It is a first down. We might have a quarter. I might have intermission, a quarter intermission here. Okay. So you get one first to the 20, and then it's touchdown and in. All right.
Yeah. All right. So we were just
told
the rules finally. Yeah.
Like go across you and essentially beat you, because that's what the zone is prepared to do. Is let the first people get deeper than you. Don't even pay attention to them, and that because if the first route goes here, you're immediately opening that up. So I would just let every initial route beat the first level of defense, and then once you the second person you see, that's who you start following rather than the first.
So when I'm playing like that Mike there,
yeah,
cut motion to the sideline.
Yeah. He hasn't thrown it to the sideline yet. Once he starts rolling, you can start respecting the sideline.
They're looking over middle every single time.
The thing I was saying is this will be the first level of defense. Let the first route beat you, essentially, and then start reacting to the secondary. Because if you go with the first person who does a drag, it leaves the entire half of the field.
Okay, that's it.
All right, Steven, we are looking at the whistle blowing.
Second quarter is on the way. They have a first down.
Hey. I'll follow anyone who comes over here.
It's a good thing to...
Jimmy Graham. Say it.
Isolate this left side. Joe to run. You want to dig? I'm going to run out. So I want to attack code. You three?
What are you running?
Figure it the fuck out.
Hey, Mason. If they blitz me, stay at the line of scrimmage.
All right, it looks like we're about to start the second quarter.
Hey!
Adam, let me see. What do you? Oh, a fast blitz again.
Okay, there he is. Oh,
he got caught up, but you know what?
Honestly, you know what that looked
Tim's
like?
fast.
Oh, for sure. Well, you know what that looked like? That was like a moment back in you're playing ball and rec. The move you're getting ready to make isn't going to work because just standing right there in the middle of your way.
That's it. That's
just
it.
in the way.
100%.
I saw Nate come my way over there.
What do we think?
I got to protect something.
He's taking off and running, not afraid to go.
He's not afraid to go, but I think he's really losing his weapons of Gut and Joe that could also send decoys, for little holes, So I think he needs to start putting them on the same side, try to figure something out, try to be heavy on the left so then someone else can go right. But
I like that. Speaking of which, they have Joe all by himself on the one side of the field.
Exactly.
And,
so Tony is in for the
Tony
touchdown.
DiBiase, baby.
All right, this is great. Second quarter, how are you feeling with the MVPs? How do you feel like it's going right now?
It's a good question.
Contenders?
Well, I'm thinking, again, offensive shootout right now, whoever has the ball scoring, I think it's going to come down to who can make a stop. But as far as MVP race at this moment, I don't think there's a clear favorite, frankly. I mean, I think Settleman makes that interception, and he's looking like the guy.
Exactly.
But
Definitely
at this point, I don't think there's a runaway favorite. Nick with the touchdown, DiBiase with the touchdown, right? We have Sean with the touchdown, and
right now it's looking a quarterback could win the MVP just because they won the game.
For sure.
We need something that
the MVP is a long way from decided. I don't think we even have a front runner, but you know, listen, as the game gets closer to clutch time, big players, big time moments.
That's it.
Yeah, just get set here, fellas. Right 80! Right set!
1, 2, 3.
36-year-old is just showing. You know what?
The routes are good.
The routes are good. He understands them. He knows how to get open.
Listen, old man Thielen style, right?
Yeah.
Like, just because you know what's coming doesn't mean you can stop it.
I mean,
we gotta get more motion because we've been stabbed.
Yeah, I'll call.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my usual go out, but then just cut middle.
I'm gonna.
I think that's not a trick question.
No. We're just up against the clock. We gotta come right in the huddle now. All right, let's just get into our usual set here. Usual set on hot.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
180. Right set.
Oh wow, Gut's coming all the way. Wow, that was.
Listen,
Logan couldn't hit.
You know what they say? Pressure makes diamonds, but that was not a good thing. Tiffany's guy, for those that don't know.
All right, well, we gotta be smart here.
I think just spread and run 5 curls. I trust you. And just find the space.
Yeah. Okay.
So find whatever space.
180. Right set.
1, 2.
He's going up.
Speaking of
going
shredded,
long. Nick's up there with the interception.
And there it is,
With
a
the
pick six.
interception. That's what you love
See,
to see.
sometimes you were asking, here's your answer. 51 right now.
Look at that. Is he running it back? Is that going to be considered a touchdown?
I think they were thinking about throwing a flag on just they already whistled it down, and he was showing off, showboating, running all the way back. Right now, 51, feeling good, looking good, playing good. Right now, there's your goat. There's your goat so far.
There it is right now. He's looking like
someone's got to take it from him.
College Nick. Yeah, someone's gonna have to take it.
That was a little like.
That was a little lob pass, and he did not realize how high Nick can jump. You know, that was an easy grab for Nick. If Nick loses every ability to do something in sports, he'll never lose his hands. That's one thing he has.
Yeah, kind of like Earl Thomas to me. You know, a guy that just you don't want to throw it his way even though he's playing safety.
That's it. So it looks like Sexy likes to play offense. Logan's playing defense.
Yeah, that D's perfect.
Snapback might just be getting tired. They have nobody to come in to give them a little break, so they could start feeling it. You know, even the one person that's changing kind of helps the rhythm of the game.
Absolutely. All right, we got a media timeout.
You have an out on the outside of that side. Okay. A go.
Okay.
You have a dig. I've been running mesh content. You're running a go on the outside of this.
And you two are going across.
All right. Yeah, you two are. So we're going underneath.
All right.
Yeah.
You should be. I'm gonna look your guys' way. If I don't see the safety like move one way or the other, I'm probably looking off and looking at one of you guys going across.
Casey, listen, I think Casey, you could tell right now he wants to get out there, but just not.
Wow, Tony with the look at that. He kind of looked like Megatron out there, you know? He was big, yeah.
The Calvin Johnson comp. You love it.
Yeah. Nick looks relaxed out there. BDGE overall just looks super relaxed. I think they're kind of Snapback's head right now. If overall, right now, BDGE from the combine end, the 707 looked like the better team.
Yeah, I mean, well, there was never a doubt about talent. I mean, let's just put that out there. I mean, Snapback can say and feel how they want to. You can let your emotions ride, but we all know what the truth is. Now, BDG's also ready for the moment, to your point.
Yeah, whole bunch of short kings. And they are working. Tony, J-Mo was wide open, but they did a little bit of it. What a spin.
I will say, listen, Joe is a hard guy, I think, to not be focusing on as a target. Wide open down the sideline, screaming.
Wow, someone called the cops on us. It's pretty much just.
No, actually, Cone, is that?
Right, we got fucking 20 there.
Casey's Uber's here. Casey and Cone's Uber has just arrived.
Yeah, if you guys are open, you're welcome to yell my name, because I don't know half your routes.
You threw the stiff arm. That's fucking bullshit.
So what are we doing?
So, with that said, flag guarding, you got 10 yards.
Wow, we got a 10-yard penalty. We got a flag guarding penalty. That's one thing about this game. You cannot guard the flag.
I think we should take shots that way because I feel like they're always loaded with safeties that way.
They're going to wherever me and Joe.
I have about 15 yards of cushion.
Yeah.
You just snap it.
Well, you're fucking far though. Like, I don't even know if I trust my arm to hit the hash marks that way.
Block on this side?
Yeah.
We're going to go. Me on this side. You want to post? I want to go.
Keep running fucking post.
We're going to have this. All right.
Yep.
Well, if they call that penalty.
Wait, I thought you guys were on the same
use
side.
Of downs, this would be third.
Set. Hit.
If they're saying that play basically doesn't
Joe
happen.
was taken off.
We got
Tony's
we
wide
got Tony
open.
middle of the
Go
field.
upfield, upfield.
Little juke.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Sean with another tackle.
Yeah.
Sean John has on the snapback team has been
North
there
to south.
only
North to south.
kind of heartbeat, if you would say.
Age is just a number, man.
That's it. He is showing them they still got life. This is a big stop. If they do not score on this, snapback's still in it.
I'm fine if everyone just runs routes, honestly. Run over the middle, run deep, run wherever. If you're open, fucking yell my name.
It looks like, it looks where Sexy's spotting the ball. That might be the 20. I think that's where they have to get to. So,
so far,
Tony's
maybe
there.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I've seen at this point, Sexy just is snapping the ball. Here comes Joe, sideline to sideline.
Upfield.
When I tell you speed kills.
Oh, wow.
Glides.
All right, the clock continues to run. He is down,
this
but I do believe Joe got enough to move the chains. And he did.
Same thing. I'm going to stay on the outside. You're going to lateral to me. You're going to come across. I'm going to come this way. You're going to go this way.
Who am I throwing to? Joe?
Joe.
On which side? Okay. This is going to be a shit show.
Making sure this doesn't get out of hand. You don't want to see people,
setting
guarding the flags.
Tone, yeah, for sure.
All right, 51, Arcolano.
He looks relaxed up there, but no one's really getting open other than Joe. So let's see. Maybe Tony can have something happen.
Joe wide open on the slant here.
Yeah.
Got me.
With
a flip to gutters.
Oh,
what a
Swift with a swift catch of gut right there. That was a huge stop.
I think at that point it was going to be Gut versus Carson, and I think we all know where we would lay our bet on that one.
100%. That was
honestly,
the play
dude,
to make
it's so
them
easy
go
to
up.
complete 10-yard passes.
This
No
game
more
pretty
lines
much
and
over,
shit.
and Swift
Get
came in.
open.
He stopped that.
Also,
You
if they're
gotta
not
give him a lot of
blitzing,
credit
I can
for
move
that.
really far to the right and left.
I've never once doubted, and I don't think anyone should doubt the heart that the snapback has. BDG right now trying to take the heart away from him. A third touchdown here after a turnover would be massive. 51 has Joe. Really quick tackle.
Yeah. We'll take a time.
Third down here, right? Or
Yeah.
did they get fourth? Is that fourth or third?
We got 3 timeouts.
They're taking a timeout.
All right,
right before half.
We're gonna go ahead. Think about some things.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Catch your breath, everybody. We got 6 yards. 6 yards to go. Yeah, they're likely gonna blitz on this play. I'd rather not run it. I think 3 you guys can be open over the middle. I'm probably gonna take off bootleg to the right side, regardless of if they blitz, which I think will cause a little bit of commotion.
No.
48 seconds before half, fellas. It's fourth down. They have to score.
Gut or Joe, whoever's closest to Nick, I will start and then blitz off of them. So just replace me, and then
I'll replace whoever you are.
yes, yeah. So I'll take a. Swift, you cover.
Yeah, I got it. Backfield.
Okay.
And if he blitzes you from that side and you roll right, I can just kind of pick him.
Okay.
Or in the back. Fellas, just a heads up. Over in the corner.
Okay.
I'm going to be on your right side, and wherever he blitzes, I'm going to step in front of him.
All right. Hey.
I'm just going to get to the goal line and run across, so if I'm open,
let's get open. Focus on the catch, too. Jeez. We're so far on the hashes.
Wow, dude.
Hey, Jack's coming.
Guy flying under the radar is JMO. Right now, the guy that's open. We have a false start in a huge moment. DiBiase. That's just not being aware of the situation. It's a careless mistake.
Yeah, that could cost them. That can cost them dearly. That timeout might have not even done anything anymore, just because.
Here's the thing, right? They didn't give their hand away. They didn't see the play, but man, that's 5 yards back, gentlemen.
That's tough.
Hey, Tony.
Hate to see it.
Here we go. Crucial moment, and that's why Tony false started. He wanted to come in motion. He got confused. Scrambling on the right side of the pocket. He's got Mason. And just enough to break it up. And you know what? There he is again.
Number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sean.
John, man.
I mean,
he a defensive stop.
It's
every single play.
As I was talking about earlier, sometimes you see the moments the clutch players come through in big-time plays.
That's it.
Got to have it, touchdown. Play drawn up for Mason. Dodd. And
no. That was
a dud, honestly.
Insane.
I didn't even see Sean out there, honestly.
Sean just saved potentially the entire day.
For sure. Here. You know, the half is going to happen soon, and it seems like they needed some momentum. They're going to have an opportunity to score, and if they do and tie it up, it's pretty much anybody's game.
Absolutely. I mean, to your point right earlier, we talk about the battle of attrition that is going on for Snapback and fatigue. Now we got 2 drives in a row. Both teams don't score. I wonder if some fatigue is starting to get into the heads of both teams.
Low key, like a field goal would not be the end of the world.
I know, but let's just get yards here. Let's just get yards.
Get yards. We have 2 timeouts.
Yeah. On hot. Yeah. I'm on hot. You get on.
Yeah, and I mean, you're talking 364
Jack,
days of this type of banter with no really answer, you know?
Yeah, like nothing they're going to do. To get the boys doing this again, they need 1 year to recover.
God forbid that if Snapback Casey was hurt early, Cone gets hurt. I mean, you're talking
adversity.
Right.
Get going.
Swift
Get
has
going.
been
wow. Diving attempt there, but he was out of bounds.
Swift in that little corner. Like, he's doing his little slots.
Let's get to that line, but motion me across. If Gut's going to guard me, motion me.
Okay. On hot here.
The short routes are really killing BDG. They're not really playing tight on those, and I think that's why it's slowly but surely working Snapback.
Absolutely.
Jack and the replacement really went deep.
Wow.
Ooh.
And what am I telling you?
Sean, they just got him.
Good tackle by Nick.
They're back
Good tackle by Carolina, but man, Sean is
coming out really putting life into the Snapback.
Coming out party happening right now.
Are they saying he got pulled back?
What happened here? Hold on. I need a ruling on this. What's going on? We're looking like a penalty.
It looks like it's a penalty. They threw the flag. He might have been out of pocket.
He might
have been out of pocket.
There you go.
That could have been it.
20 seconds left until half. I mean, huge momentum shift. You're talking the ball's right in front of the goal line. We're looking like I'll just say this. I can't keep the yardage. It looks like an eternity from the goal line at this point.
Yeah, with 20 seconds, probably only 2 plays left. This is a little heartbeat for BDGE.
Absolutely.
You know, this is really helping them out. So let's see what happens.
All right. Motion me.
Yeah.
Toss it to me. Go deep. All right.
Clock has stopped.
What do you think?
I think this is a typical Swift. Get us closer. Get us in range. They'd go end around to Settlement.
That's pretty wide open. He's
got the quarterback in the corner.
Ooh, a collision, but
Gut comes in to make the play.
Incomplete.
We got hands up. We're looking for a flag, not the flag of flag football. None thrown, no penalties.
Just a little outrageous.
Little trickery there for the first time we've seen. Trick play not going to happen today, though. This is not Halloween.
The thing with trick plays, it has to be quick, it has to be efficient, it has to be right there. When you just lateraling over and just having that time, it's pretty much the same play, and now another guy's running your route, and it's not really going to help the situation.
Same thing, except I'm coming in front of you.
Yeah.
So shovel it to me and run, and then Sean, start out wide, and I'll look to pitch it back. If not, we'll just take the yard.
Ready, set, hut.
Okay,
another trick
quick touch pass.
Okay, Logan's out there. Oh, they're lateral.
Wow, we go lateral to Sean, and he
out.
steps
Sean
out.
Is out.
Okay, timeout being called by Snapback. An urgent timeout. 3 seconds left.
Clock, so it's pretty much. Let's go deep for the boys.
This is the third play here they're going to get in these last 20 seconds. This is a have-to-have-it touchdown. There's no first downs that matter other than in the end zone.
Oh, wait, they're kicking it.
Oh, that was exactly what. And Settlement trying to put his stamp on this game.
Yeah.
By putting a angled field goal
This could hit someone right
here.
in the face.
Wow. And here it is. It's up. It is right through. And I'll tell you, that just had the distance.
It just had distance, but it was right in the middle.
And
give it to him. Give it, that's hard.
It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense now, all the discussion up there. Yeah. And you know what? Settlement basically at that point has made it to where we should not be expecting this game to have a chance to be ending in a tie.
That's it. Yeah, no, 100%. So That is the half. People
17-14.
are gonna be relaxing. So it will take some time to try to see what's in their heads, and
We're gonna go see if we get some insight. All right, halftime here. I'm here with BDGE captain, leader, Gut. 3-point advantage to the Snapback team. Where did you see that things were going right, and where were they going wrong in the first half?
I think the play clock's really taking a factor on us. So we're going to have to come out in the second half with a little bit of a different adjustment for that. Clock's fast, and we need to get plays out quick. And we didn't have time to really create plays beforehand, you know. So we're trying to draw it up on the fly. And outside of that, though, we're playing good ball, getting out there, getting elusive. I feel like we're really seeing everything well. Nick's playing good ball, keeping it out of harm's way. So a lot of good within the bad, a lot of cleanup, but still the whole second half to play.
All right, and with the second half coming up here, obviously big for the entire game. This is a 364-day now bragging rights in the office. What is it in particular for you guys that you think you need to really hone in on to make sure that you don't allow BDGE to go down here and continue to let Snapback win? What we can do on the defensive side of the ball, keep them out of the end zone?
Defense, I think we're doing well. Obviously, those first 2 drives got away from us, played a little bit too deep. I don't think they really have anyone burning us. So I feel like we can definitely play underneath a lot more and get after it in that sort of sense. Maybe send some more pressures, whatnot. Weren't sending enough there. So outside of that, just got to get more creative and figure some things out.
All right, that sounds good. Good luck in the second half.
Thank you.
Class of 07 here. I'm watching. He's playing. Age is just a number. It looks like you're having a hell of a first half. How do you keep it up, and are you getting tired?
No, I feel incredible, actually. Nice start-stop, a lot of breaks, 40-second play clock. No one's gone hurry-up offense, which has helped tremendously. So, you know, we had 1 turnover, huge field goal by Jack. Keep it up. I think it's just Joe and Gut are faster than us. We got to keep gang tackling, keep pushing to the middle of the field, and Tim executes. I think we're fine.
Yeah, you just brought up Gut and Joe. I mean, listen, this is everybody here knows it. 2 athletes. What do you do to keep them in check still in the second half? You've done a good job in the first. How do you make sure that it doesn't get away from you?
Yeah, every time we talk about Gut, Joe, everyone has to pursue. They're faster than all of us, but 1-on-5, I feel like we can confine them to a space, and then it's just coming down to tackling. I missed a tackle on Nick, of all people, so don't really want to see that one on the YouTube. So Gut, Joe, fast, gang tackle. Nick, I guess, is just too quick for me.
Yeah, and we talk about, I mean, I don't know if it was the spin or you just kind of weren't ready for the moment. I think that was the play that got away from you. Speaking of which, is there any plays that got away from you? We had Nick Ercolano also with the interception. How do you make sure we cut back on the turnovers in the second half?
Yeah, the one big one was Jack's pick. I think if Jack picks that, it's a different game. So for us, it's just a matter of like one play, you know, the little ones add to the big ones. But right now, I feel like we executed as well as we could. We have a lead. They've got ball coming out, and so we'll see what it looks like.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you talked about it, right? The dropped interception as well as the missed tackle by yourself. I mean, you're still up 3. So at this point, you got to feel good. What's the last thing you got to really focus on, in your opinion, to make sure you drive home the win here in the second half?
I think given the clock, given the situation, if we don't turn the ball over, we'll have the ball with a chance to win. So I feel good about it.
Sounds good. Good luck second half. There you have it.
Thanks, brother.
Got it.
All right. Yeah, I got you.
All right, guys.
We are
halftime
back.
is over.
Hey.
You heard it from both teams.
Protein bars that you can have.
I did the whole apple. I did the Uncrustable, but I'm
and
starving.
we started. Gut
we
is
already
now
have it
quarterback?
snapped. They got a quarterback change, and oh wow, we have
very
a
big miscommunication already.
If it's not open, we got to get our heads around.
I think the
like,
ball,
I don't have one route to look at.
I wanted to reel it back in.
The thing
I'll
is,
just say that was a play that doesn't look aesthetically pleasing after your
especially
quarterback
like
switch.
at the first time after the half, you need something electric, and that's not what you want.
Yeah, we have to time that up.
Nick, during the half, asked him, he said, it's not that fun as I thought to play quarterback. So I think he said that, and someone stepped up as Gut does know football and likes different routes. But it seems like he's back in. It was one and done. Oh, man.
I love what I'm seeing from the standpoint of, I think right now, it's not a quarterback controversy. It's going multifaceted quarterback. Nick Ercolano with the snap. Throws it to Joe.
Got to go north-south, north-south. Let's go.
I talked to Sean at half. He brought up a great point. He says, listen, right now, Gut and Joe aren't beating us really, right? They are gang tackling with Joe. He's got all that speed, but if you just keep multiple bodies focused on not letting him beat you, that's right now where things are at.
I think the problem is, too, Nick's eyes are very direct right now. You saw him passing to Joe. instantly.
Yeah.
So it's getting a little easier for defense. I think he needs to work that out. I think they've caught on. He needs to start being a prime-time Mike Vick type situation, you know.
Corner out.
10 seconds.
Corner? All right.
Okay.
I'll run an out.
Okay.
5 seconds.
Set. Hey, cut. Nah. You good too?
No, I was trying to draw a foul.
No, it would have worked on me. Who blitzed me? Swift, is that you? I just felt pressure. I didn't know who it was from. 4th down? All right. Well, they used their blitz. Hey, all we need is 3 yards. They got no blitz. Yeah. Someone get open. Joe, if you get the ball north-south, don't lose yards.
Snapback actually took some time, you saw, and started making a little plans.
Hey!
What was working, what was not. That makes a difference.
Yeah, I mean,
J-Mo wide open.
We have.
I
didn't even fucking hear him
I'll
counting.
tell you right now.
There was too much chatter.
The energy.
Wow.
You can.
That
The
has
energy
shifted.
is palpable.
Fuck.
You can feel it, and I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Down 3 with the rock, chance to completely change the game, and right now the momentum could not be any louder.
That was a big play. During a half, Nick did say he couldn't even hear them counting down, so that could have been a disadvantage. Finally catching
All
up
right,
to
we got
him.
to engineer one here.
It's almost like in tennis, forced, non-forced error. You made this mistake all by yourself. The ball doesn't even get out of the kid's hand.
J-Mo was wide open, talking about his
new
visibility
thing
of the
here.
whole field. I think it kind of caught up to him with that, and that could really
and,
affect
Carson, I want
BDGE's
you guys
mental.
on the 2 outsides, and I want Jack, Swift, and Sean to work the middle of the field. Okay.
So you guys are running long.
Feels like has been an eternity since the last time they were putting points on the board.
100%.
Now they're trying to keep snapback off, ball snapped.
Wide open on the
I'll tell you one thing. He knew the moment in which he threw it. He did a little leg kick jump there.
My
he threw
fault.
it away. Got way too high.
Bad ball.
I think he saw
James Brown, get up now.
There you go. I think he saw Sean. He's like, he's got a lead. There's something to be had there. He missed the throw completely.
Hey, no huddle.
Kind of embarrassing.
No huddle. On hot.
30 seconds. We're attacking there.
Yeah.
Jack, Sean.
All right, he's hot.
Ball snapped.
Swift and Jack with the mini routes. Oh, Sean.
Oh, what a.
He's good.
Wow. I'll tell you this right now, and not to be surprised, we're starting to hear
Holy
chirping.
ball,
The
Sean,
energy
huh?
is starting to shift
been a
very
long
heavily
day.
to snapback.
People hungry.
You definitely don't want to get beat by someone that's what you think is an OG. And here's the thing. You can feel the tension rising.
You definitely can. He said if that's the call, it's gonna happen.
We're good.
He said, I think he's pretty upset. He felt as though he was being held.
Right, 80.
And BDGE
Where's
was also
that?
not happy. Got 12.
Swift's
Looking,
wide
he's
open.
looking.
Sean's right there.
Sean, what a great defensive play by Joe. But we have a flag on the play. Gut now is animated because he has drawn a penalty from Jack Settlement. It sounds like.
Okay. Jack's definitely he's a competitor. He's gonna be pissed about that. Don't know what the call is, but
Gut was animated. I don't know. I shouldn't go jumping conclusions that this is for sure on snapback, but Gut seemed to feel it was.
They're moving
backwards.
Looks like 10.
I mean, we got to run a pick play. That's correct.
Yeah, you got to run a pick play.
I'm going to take your defense. You run it.
Play down, first down, clock is running.
On hot here. On hot.
Wish I had a better answer for
Now
you.
the sideline is chirping at the refs.
Right,
I'm
People
telling you,
People are
we
angry.
now
Sean, look at Sean. He's wide open.
Oh, there's
now.
there.
There's a hold.
And there's Gut. Absolutely,
and a
100%.
flag. Yeah, that was.
No, he knew what he did. He's trying to
Yeah.
act like he did not.
Yeah,
That's
that
a hold.
was- that
right?
was-
Listen, I'm
we saw
telling
it
you,
from here.
this is one thing, right? I talked about the chirping. We're now seeing the chippy.
Yeah.
We're chirping. We're chipping. Honestly, I expect this to be a game that is obviously meaningful for both teams, but now the refs might have to get involved, which always sucks.
The first half, everyone was cool, calm, collective, being a gentleman, but now it's turning into the real game of football. So we love to see it. I love to see it. I love to see the
competitive
passion.
edge is not to be dismissed. And here's the thing. First half, BDGE, I feel like they felt like they're just going to come in here, walk in with a W.
Yeah,
and now tensions have risen.
That is a costly.
That was I'll tell you this
penalty.
though. If Gut doesn't do that, I actually think Jack might have had a touchdown. So while the flag hurt better than giving up a TD.
First down.
We'll see now too, right? Absolutely.
Yeah.
First down. We'll see now if after an exchange of penalties, we're kind of right back where we were. We just got a lot of energy going on.
Where's that?
Sean in the middle of the field. We got
Swift
looking like he was open. Sean just,
Joe got him quick.
I'll tell you this. Sean is an athlete, right?
Yeah.
He right now, he's not getting a ton of separation, but he's got Joe covering him. He's still
Joey
getting a
had
catch.
4.5 in the 40.
Yeah, 4.59 guy.
That's
There's
not a lot of 4.59 guys here.
Listen, there was one other person that ran in the 4.6s.
Yeah.
Fake the out, take a couple steps, and then turn back the other way.
You're gonna-
Gut's going to overplay.
You're going back to the left side.
Going back
Your
in
next
the
read,
side.
I'm going Swift.
Okay.
And then
Great.
swivel.
Unhut here. Unhut.
Back this way. 20 seconds.
Listen, he's 36. He's going to be able to do this.
180.
So far looking okay. What do you think?
Where's
what do
that?
you think the target is here?
Oh, Jack's getting pulled up.
I'll tell you what, Gut just looks like got called for another penalty, and
I hear a
I
whistle.
will admit to you, I'm seeing a tear on Jack's jersey. I am. The back of his shoulder.
Yeah.
We are getting we are getting to the point right now where I'm telling you, regardless of who wins this game, we could be looking at scrapping.
He might.
Right
Jack
now,
and Gut are keep
Settlement
talking to each other.
Settlement and Gut right now, right? I think here's the truth. Gut's a football player with a ton of pride. Not that Settlement doesn't, but Settlement is more athletic, I think, than Gut thought, and he's getting his hands on the kid. He's getting upset.
Hold
on. Let's me, Swift, Sean. Trips over here.
Yeah.
You're gonna motion me. It's gonna look like a speed here, and then I'm cutting back.
Okay, but I need it. Okay, yeah.
Try to go on trips.
Great.
Yep.
I got mine. 30 seconds.
Touchdown or interception? What's happening?
180.
Who's getting? Who's?
Where's
got-
that?
It's going to be a touchdown, but we're getting close to
he's
the
wide
goal
open.
line.
Oh, not even looking. Okay.
Okay, threw a jump ball to Carson.
Yeah, Carson wasn't even
He
looking
got
at
his
all.
hands on it, but I don't think he would have been in bounds had he pulled it down.
Yeah, no, I can agree with that.
I did.
So now we're looking at.
The defender had his back turned.
30 seconds.
180. Okay. 180. Where's that?
Carrying out BDGE. Oh, Jack's wide open. A little floater Swift with the touchdown.
Toe drag swag.
What's he doing? Oh, is that
Looks
1
like he's
yard line?
short.
Yeah.
I'm seeing he's being marked short. Was that fourth down or third down?
I don't hear the scream, so I'm going to say it's third.
Okay, so we are looking at great catch.
Fourth down.
He was just shy of the TD.
Yeah.
So we are on
Well-
the goal line here, ladies and gentlemen. I just heard a third down here.
The drone died.
What do you want here?
Wow, 14 penalties. Not everyone's a first down.
What do you want?
It's got to be a pick play.
I think
All right. Swift starts out on the Y.
Yeah.
And you motion this way, and then you sprint to the corner.
Okay.
Okay, so you got to motion.
Yeah.
Hey, wait for the motion. 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Yeah, we're good. Hey, Swift,
I
Swift.
swear I heard
Keep going
heard
here.
Snapback saying
going
third,
here.
but I don't have a
Say
call.
hi.
This is either third or fourth down. And we have a
That's-
Swift
yeah.
eventually just pushing it in.
Eventually, it's just what are you going to do?
You know
Flag
what?
football.
It's a battle of wills, and I think here's the thing. Right now, you say what you will about talent.
I know.
Snapback, despite injuries, establishing and letting their will be known.
Yeah.
Their will is coming through. They're up 10, guys. They're up 2 scores. Steve, here's the thing, too, with that point, right? We're talking 2-score lead. I think this right now is a make-or-break drive for BDG from just the
Really
standpoint
is.
of their energy. They
Yeah.
need something good to happen.
They need a fast drive and then a big stop and hope, because I don't think they have a Gut is their kicker, but he did not make the 30-yarder in the combine. So
Yeah, they
he's
don't-
not had a really impressive day.
We're going to do
3 of y'all, pick a side. I don't care. Run goes, all of y'all. If they run cover 2, somebody is not going to be covered. They're going to have the numbers.
wide side of the field.
So easy to cover the safety spot there.
Then we got drags on the other side of the field.
Yeah, drags.
2 drags, 3 goes.
Okay, just goes, drags.
Yeah.
All right, Gut is back at quarterback. We've seen one pass from him that we all probably wish we had not
He's
seen.
snapping it like
Let's
that?
see if the kid can dial it in. At this point, Nick is in the slot. JMO out wide. We've got
Let's
Joe
go.
out wide on the other side.
Wow.
Hey, Nick, let's get across because they're clearing.
Tim was like, I know Nick's a competitor and
you
athlete.
Get across, nobody's
he
there.
was on Nick like white on rice. I mean, it was outrageous.
Yeah, he was really on to him.
Screens just haven't been.
Dude, they're playing so far back.
Okay, yeah, fine.
Just nobody.
Slants. Slants.
All right, slants. I'm hitting you right away. Nick. So go. Fucking bad ball. Good catch, though.
You can't just keep going to Nick. You have some people. You know, Joe is open. Tony, you got to look at J-Mo. Everyone's looking at Nick because they know they've been covering Joe
Run
pretty
that first
well.
play. Run that first play.
Now you have Nick open.
One.
They haven't really been moving a lot.
Hey, one.
When Gut has been at quarterback and Nick is running routes, Gut's looking his way. They're looking to get the kid the ball.
Put it on for him. It's on his
Seems
back.
like everyone knows it's coming, though. Got 69 on Nick's butt. All right. Oh, deep ball. Going to J-Mo for once. Sean making a defensive play on the ball.
That was
a little contact, no flag. I mean, listen, Sean's yelling.
My dropped interception was really bad. Sean's point of attack there was very embarrassing.
This is going to be a very tough.
Here's the thing. Gut has an arm on him. He has a good arm. It wasn't. I think he should have delivered it a little earlier because it looked like Sean had the time to get to the ball.
A little time to get down.
On that, if you run a vertical, I have a lot of time. I can get to the back of that end zone.
We're looking at a must-have down, a must-have conversion, and a must-have score on the drive. This is about as much of the definition of backs against the wall right now.
They jump right in front of
They're
Jack.
not changing quarterbacks. That's it. I think that's interesting.
I think at this point, it's sometimes when you're down.
And they're blitzing fast. I don't think Cut can get out of this. He's running to the side. He has to go all the way, and they are not going out.
I do not believe he made the first down.
He is running like he scored, but Gut looks shocked.
Short, not close.
Gut looks shocked.
Gut did not make a pass of the football. He tried to run through everybody. We got flag pulled, down short of the sticks. Turnover on downs. BDG ball back to Snapback.
Looks happy. Snapback looks like they're playing well.
Oh,
They're going back to the zone. All right, keep playing. 30 seconds.
Yep.
Protect the ball.
On hut here, on hut.
This seems like a long quarter.
Hey, Swift.
That's insane.
Swift, right away.
I know I'm hungry, but my God.
JL, it's the third quarter still?
Oh my goodness.
That's wild.
So you're telling me there's been 1 minute and 20 seconds of game time?
2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
That's
correct. Wait, it's 5 minute quarters?
He's really.
It's 5 minute quarters?
I guess so, because I thought it was 4 minutes.
Okay.
That's why I'm like, this is.
At this point, Swift.
Sean,
I'll tell you, Swift
here.
is. I'm not gonna say he's the GOAT candidate, right? But he has been about as steady as it comes for Snapback
That
so
little
far.
slot that they're having. I just don't think Tony can compete with him.
Yeah.
I think Tony is quicker than him, and I think the slot just works.
Say hut!
J-Mo's playing pickup every single time. Right there.
It's a great point. Oh, you got him all the way wide open in the corner. Carson, of all people, Carson. He did not move his neck on the entire route. Wide open. We are looking at, ladies and gentlemen, say whatever you want and will about the talent gap. The gap and score of the game is 3 possessions.
And that little TD
God.
celebration.
Adding insult to
Machine
injury.
gun with Nate Dogg.
Listen, we're adding insult to injury. We're at team celebration.
Yeah.
They not only had their plays prepped, they had celebrations prepped. They knew they were going to have this coming. Wow. Are you kidding?
That's crazy.
Nick with a little smirk, and I tell you, he wasn't actually happy. Okay.
Yeah.
3-score game.
That's insane. I don't think anyone is. They had a really strong first half, and they're completely imploding. And I think I don't know if Gut is the smart play to be quarterback. I think too much is on his head. He's ready to go home.
Frustration certainly mounting to your
Hey,
point.
hey,
that's what I
let's
want.
go on the ball.
Yeah, I don't know. It's they're still playing relaxed ball, which is kind of confusing me because they're not in a relaxing standpoint.
That's fair. I mean, also there is no 17-point play.
Deep on Mason.
Deep ball to Mason Dodd, and honestly,
it just wasn't there.
I think he
was
had
there. The ball just wasn't.
I feel like
there.
that's
the ball was just throwing a little.
Yeah,
it sailed a little on
That's
him.
tough.
It was.
Hate to see it, but that's the play they needed.
Okay, we're going on a third down here.
He's getting to Nick Ercolano.
I at this point, I
feel
feel like Nicky Thumbnails has to be
He's
involved in the
open.
game plan
wow,
big
Gut's
time.
not even looking at him. Oh.
Okay, Joe got the ball, and that's who you need to see the ball in their hands.
And Sean
ends up
stop.
Great tackle by Sean, because that would have been a touchdown saving tackle. At this point, let's say we get BDG goes ahead and scores this drive. Is there enough time left to really mount a comeback, start something up here?
Hey, they're down what?
Three scores.
3 scores.
So go.
I mean, to score 3 times in a quarter hasn't been done yet, so it needs
Gut
to happen quick.
gets it to Joe. Makes a move on Carson. Yeah. Timmy.
He's doing a little too much. Little twinkle.
Hey, Jay has him out. Jay has him out. Jay has him out. Jay has him out.
Be in the hurry up mode.
To go.
Gut takes a snap. It is on a hurry up mode.
Like
there's Nicky Thumbnails. I believe a touchdown. Nate makes a great tackle. Was he down short?
Can we get a clock stop? Clock stop, broken flags.
Oh, wow. He did not get in.
There's one over in the back. Plenty of them in the back.
That's what I heard. An equipment issue. New belt.
Okay.
51 has a new belt, and BDG is looking to bring a new energy, new score.
Good.
And a new stamp on the game. Trying to come back from a 3 possession deficit here.
Dude, this is
not bad.
This is good, guys. I can understand why infants like these.
Gut
to
the
they
corner.
Went wide. Couldn't bring it in.
I will say.
Yo, we not getting a hold on that one though.
Joe goes down.
Little tug.
Make a
tug on the zig.
Reached out, stretched out grab.
Jay, nothing.
Just not able to quite pull it in. Looks like he might have.
He beat him, but he still held him.
Little strawberry action there. Hurt his.
That's such. He did.
Big play here for BDG. In the backdrop, you see the train go by, and right now the train is Snapback Sports.
I got another one. I just got apple cinnamon.
Oh, another just off the fingertips pass to Joe. We have a turnover on downs.
I hate
2
to
passes
say it,
to Joe.
But, they score here. It's
I hate to say it. I don't even think they need to score here.
I thought you were going to sit down because you're naked.
Do you hear that? It's not the drone beeping, although it is.
Yeah.
That is, I think, the fat lady, and I think she might be singing.
I think you're right, Adam. This is not a good look. I think they're done. It hasn't been a good day for BDGE.
BDGE right now, while the sun is out and everyone's cooking, you might as well stick a fork in them. BDGE switching things up at the halftime.
Am I motioning him or
Quarterback
no?
swap, and I
don't think it helped them. I think.
Can I tell you the crazy part? I
did
hate to do this, but I'm obligated to. No scores in the second half for BDG at this point.
Oh wow!
Swift,
what a trick play
Swift
by
with the
Swift.
little giddy up. I mean, I'll tell you this: the energy for both teams is palpable.
Yeah.
BDG, I don't think I've heard anyone in the last 2 or 3 minutes make a peep other than the CTO on the sideline.
Exactly.
Get your head out of your ass.
Yeah, no, I think it's
Swift is looking confident all of a sudden. You know,
Swift and Sean are, I think, head to head on
honestly,
MVP race.
I was just sometimes when you're dialed in, you're just the wavelength.
The wavelength between
I'm
us.
talking at this point. If we're saying it's over, who's is it locked, goated right now?
I think if one of them scores one more time, it will solidify who wins. But mine is between Swift and Sean. They have been. Sean has been lights out in both sides. That's why I give him the advantage.
I would
agree. But Swift in that little slot receiver position has been lights out. That little move he just did there, he gained some yardage for them. He has been nonstop as an offensive threat.
And I'll tell you what, I don't know if this had a lot to do with, nothing to do with, they're just coincidence. Ever since things got really loud and chippy, it has been a lot less chippy and just a lot less energy from the BDG side, honestly.
Yeah. I think, coming in, I know I said it.
180! 180! Set!
1, 2, 3.
Oh, God! It's tough after that conversation. Feet weren't set.
Certainly threw it behind Sean there.
So it's third down right now.
Third down. Right now, again, we're looking at one person on Snapback for half the game at least. Hasn't even had cleats on.
Yeah.
Throws it to Settlement, streaking. Oh,
and the 2 jukes.
He did make a nice little juke move, but JMO does get the tackle.
Yep.
We're talking right now. Is that enough for a first?
Pretty balls
Looks like it might have been a first down gain there.
Yeah, I think so.
So see, just continue to have completions here. Yeah. Yeah, have completions. All right.
Snap under 10 every time.
Yep. on hot. 180. Set.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, and there it is, ready to punch in.
Solidifies.
Oh, he did potentially get down short. That would. I thought he punched one in.
Ooh, J-Mo is coming up pretty slow and is limping off a little bit.
Sure. I mean, and honestly, just as much as that hurt him, not saying it didn't, I think there's some ego bruisement on the BDG
really
side.
There's people watching now. There's a little bit of probably secondhand embarrassment how much they're losing.
And honestly, you know what? I think the worst part for everyone here is the anticipation was for a really close finish. And the most exciting or pinnacle moment of the game was just the scrappiness. 3 penalties back and forth between Jack and Gut.
Okay, let's go. This is not fucking. All right.
Hey, did we start game clock too here?
Do we want to run that same play?
Wait,
hold on. On a serious.
Yeah.
Come in.
Let's actually talk. Yeah.
Not to be lame, but like, shouldn't we just take a 5-second with you at the line of scrimmage?
No.
Because we score it.
Just keep going here.
If not,
I'm just saying, like, let's get.
BTA, bro.
Have
180.
Fourth. I think BDG only had
passing
game. Didn't have the kicking game. Brought into their team.
Timmy makes the snap. We got really Swift with a chance. He probably had
looks like up.
And we are looking at a timeout, I believe, of kid ran out of time. What are we looking at here? Is it
I spotted it where I got sacked.
It looks like a third. I think I got a third down.
I spotted it right here.
View here from our the center umpire.
It's been a long game.
I mean, honestly, I think at this point, while not a sponsor or an advertiser, people might have had that Chipotle in their mind too.
What's that?
We'll get a long shift.
Settlement in motion. Tim with the snap.
Sean looks open. Up, he's going long, but
Whoa,
he's also.
What are we looking at here? We got another whistle, and referee starting.
No, it didn't. I was sacked.
I don't know why, but it feels like Snapback has had a lot of downs at all times.
Yeah, I mean, time of possession.
They have me sacked.
A stat sheet
they have me sacked.
But I am of the mindset that you are. I think the time of possession battle.
You rolling it?
Incredibly lopsided.
Yeah.
Where we at? We're gonna call a timeout and kick. What's the? At
39 seconds, I called it for you.
Okay.
This kick. So it's essentially a free kick for Settlestein. I think also him missing the 45-yarder. He wants another shot at
for sure
kicking a long one here.
It's not like they need it.
No, that's what I mean. This is adding insult to injury.
Yeah.
My microphone's pointed this way.
Look at BDG. They're not even standing in front of it.
No, I think at this point they know what's going on. They feel it. It's a little bit of disrespect.
Get there!
And he might miss it wide. Oh, he hits the crossbar. And he hits. Oh my gosh, he hits the upright.
That might be a little bit of a boost for BDGE, but I don't think it's enough.
Here's the interesting part. Now, while he hit the upright and did not actually put more points on the board, I think that is going to be one of those moments that BDG has in their craw, waiting for next year.
Yeah.
You just tried to, show us up a little more.
Let me ask you: were you supposed to be on this game, or were you anticipating?
I told BDG this. I said, listen, if you guys don't win this game and you have me on the sideline, I think we have problems. I'm not going to act like I'm the best athlete on the field because I'm 36 like Sean, but I could have made my mark on the game. We're looking here with BDG getting the ball. I don't know if there's enough time, but they are trying to finish the game off strong. Deep corner to Nick.
Why is it such a duck?
And Sean makes an interception to, I would say, honestly, at this point, seal the game.
That's a duck and a half.
GOAT discussion. And
if that's where I want it, that's a fucking duck.
Yeah, it's sometimes there's not much to say. There's just not much to add or discuss in this matter.
I'm dumping it off to someone. Jack, Swift, right away.
30 seconds.
What? 180? Where's that?
One. No, yeah, two. Great.
Wow. Wait a minute here. We have a defensive play, a ricochet play by Gutterstein. It was in the air. It looked like a complete pass from my angle, but I think Mason actually caught the ball before it was a incomplete pass. By that interception, we might have new life and certainly energy from the BDGE crew.
This fucking wind going opposite.
I don't have a
All right, let's go.
time. There's nowhere for me to see the time. I don't know how much time is on the clock.
Gotcha.
How much time?
Hey, it's a go!
There's not
Sorry
a lot of
about
time.
that, Adam. I'm back. Oh, Joe catches the ball. What
Not
what
a lot of
happened?
time, but I'll just tell you this. There was a gut makes
Hey,
a
get on the ball, get on the ball, get on the
scrappy
ball.
play on the ball.
Get on the
Goes
ball.
up in the air. It looked like it was going to be an incomplete pass. Mason
Don't start that play
on the
clock.
ricochet
Don't
gets
start
the
that
pick.
clock through the ball stat.
They're really animated and
I know, I'm
excited.
going to jail,
BDG has
too.
at least the energy and life back.
Come on.
I don't know if they have enough time. There's
Right in the back, right in the back.
They need to score 3 times.
So go.
3 touchdowns, that would be.
Logan with the crucial
Gut
miss.
absolutely had.
It looks like our time might be done soon. There is literally a
You're good.
team coming out here.
That's on. I gotta hit you. So go. I mean, it's wide open.
The ball was
I just missed
well out of the field of play. We're talking at this point, guys. Ladies and gentlemen watching at home, the quarterback change, an interesting call.
What did you say?
Has not paid off.
That's fine. We got
so
20
far.
minutes. So go.
What's happening? This field is getting taken.
Well, certainly
Tony
at
has
this point.
it and got
Hey, on the ball, on the ball, on the ball, on the ball, on the ball.
We also, I would say this: the birds, the vultures are flocking. They want the field is shortly to be given away, but more so, I think the vultures might be in white on the other side at this point.
Let's go.
So it looks like Gut. This might be the final play. It's going to Tony.
Tony, no dimes, ends up
Hey,
getting
on the ball.
Schiller with the tackle.
Yeah.
We are looking at the clock is running.
Ready?
We have it till 4.
Let's go.
So I think we're good for 20 minutes, 19 minutes.
Going Mason. No one's home. Gut's just overthrowing everything.
Yeah, a little over the head of Mason Dodd there.
I gotta hit that. That's wide open.
We have Joe and Mason both kind of running corner routes. I don't know.
I gotta hit
if he just overthrew Mason. He was trying to get it to Joe. He,
Got you.
Incomplete. Clock does stop. Certainly at this point, running out of time.
Ready?
And
So go.
Chances.
And here goes. Gut is
throws the ball to Tony. No dimes.
Oh
Good
no, he
catch.
caught it, but an instant.
Go.
Get
on the ball.
Quick tackle.
Get on the ball.
I do believe well past the first down here to reset the sticks, but I don't know if it matters with all the time continuing to run.
Go.
Yeah.
Gut trying to at least end on a positive note.
Oh, that could have been that.
Nate Schiller with a breakup, and
we're good with that. We're good with that.
He is flexing. He is flexing those traps.
The shoulder shrug was noticeable from 50 yards.
Doesn't matter how many plays you get done, but at least you get one.
Ready? So go.
He did it in front of a crowd.
You have to hate it. You have to hate to see that for BDG.
Gut is trying over here.
Fuck, too high.
I will say.
He is.
We like that.
Mad.
We're fine. Stops the clock.
Certainly things got away from him. He's certainly upset about it.
Yeah.
I mean, if the aim was for the crossbar, I mean.
Yeah, and it was right there.
All right. We had a little whisper in the air, 69-6 here. I don't know if let him know the Rowdies plans to run.
We're good.
Sneak peek here.
Let's go.
Everyone's lined up tight. Gut decided to just take off and run, and then
Sean
already had a pick.
SWAT.
I don't know if you saw.
The
white team pretty handily.
He's 36.
I want to kneel it the fuck up. Can I just kneel it?
I'm gonna stand over here. I forgot to try.
Yeah. White 80. White 80. Set.
This game was two scores apiece. 14-14.
They're
kneeling out the clock.
They are kneeling out the clock. It looks like this is done.
Listen, this is what we call victory formation.
Yeah.
Steve, this was a 2-possession game, tie game, 14-14.
Yeah.
BDG hasn't scored since.
No, they have not. There's been a silent half for them. And
Okay, I can't move.
GE, JMO, how do you feel?
180.
Well,
What's
what
that?
wasn't in writing was we have the combine, the flag football game, and then the 7v7 fight.
if BDG lost, we were gonna go fight the other.
Is that still happening?
Yes.
Okay.
Who should I match up against?
It looks like Tim just got hurt with that run, so he would be pretty easy to go. But I will say, Sean and
Sean
and Swift dominated you guys
actually,
like
let's
I've
get
never
back
seen.
to
You guys need a
Is Sean the GOAT?
Is
Sean the GOAT?
Yeah, it's gonna.
I'm not gonna, as an opponent.
If it's up to me, Sean wins it. Sean was.
I don't think it was much of a.
Sean and Swift were.
I don't think it's much of a debate.
Sean Depoy that man.
Yeah.
No, Swift Depoy, Sean MVP. I like it.
Yep. You see, you hear it.
Well,
Casey, how do you feel? Do you think you would have done better in this game?
I mean, it's hard to say I would have done significantly better, but me at quarterback and then getting Tim, another athlete, out on the field, it could only have been a positive for sure.
And Cone, you were out too. How do you feel if you were still in there?
I was on pace to get 8 tutties, 300 yards, but the first attempt that they tried to get me the ball, I kind of, I got hurt. I think someone might have been out there chirping at me a little bit. Oh, Nate
the Great! Oh! And he's getting in.
Wow.
And he's getting in.
Nick just gives him a shove, lets him go in.
I would give up my hamstring 1,000 times for my guy Nate to get a tutty right there.
We love that. It is overall.
I think at this point we talked, MVP and the offensive player of the. What about the GOAT trophy? Who gets the GOAT trophy here?
The GOAT trophy? I mean, it's got to be Sean, I think, man.
Yeah,
Sean,
offense and defense.
Sean's out there playing so well that Guts chirping him saying he's 36, which, I mean, if he's out there playing 36 like that, I don't know how you can't give him the GOAT trophy.
I love Gut to death. He knows that. But if he's, how is that a chirp if you're saying he's 36? Aren't you 23? Isn't that a bad thing for
that's
you?
What I was going to say. We were a little confused on the sideline about the trash talk. Me and head coach Casey Settleman were discussing that. We're not really sure. We're hoping the league office will look into it because it felt like a little bit of just unnecessary taunting that honestly I think backfired more than helped them out.
That's a fair point. And I guess to your point in the league office, are we expecting any fines coming down from the kind of the little altercation?
Yeah, there was a little bit there. I know 23 on White, my guy Jack. Guts claiming there was a little bit of a headlock. I personally don't believe that. I think it was just completely fabricated.
J-Mo come down with an actual jump ball.
Yeah, big reception to cut the lead to 32 at
Oh, man, yeah, they're not lying.
Just something to the viewers have been watching for a while, looking for anything.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, you got to give them a little bit of something. It's when you get this late in the season and the year's kind of over, you're falling out. You just got to give them something for the fans. So we'll see if they can get a tutty here. I'd love to see Sexy get a reception out here, put them in, and I mean it's a feel-good moment for a team that's going to go down kind of in a blowout.
Oh, and J-Mo with the touchdown
maybe just
to end the game, I think.
I tell you what, for those that bet on individuals, that is what we call garbage time touchdown. You got to like to see it, though, for fantasy.
Fluff the numbers up, all
yeah.
right? Call them Angel Reese, because that's what they do.
Padding the stats. J-Mo and Angel Reese, a locking combination. Wow, me anyway. We're going to be wrapping it up here. I think at this point, certainly the final victory formation or just padding stats here. That's all we got. This one, certainly a snapback moment, snapback year. Be interesting to see what takes place in a year from now, but that's all we got. Steve, any final thoughts?
No, until next time, guys, this was a pleasure. Thanks for standing with us, sitting with us, listening to us through the Combine and then through the 7-on-7. Looks like we're wrapping up, and we'll see you next year.
Yeah, I think it was a tough moment for BDG when, why are you yelling out there?
All right, so hut. They thought we were the fucking generals. We were the fucking Patriots. We were the fucking Patriots. They thought we were the generals. We were the fucking Patriots.
That's my fucking quarterback right there. That's my QB. Built
QB1.
to ass.
Take the phone right now. QB1.
Oh, look at this. It's page 12 with the fingers up. Oh, yeah.
No, I just want to say thank you to everybody that came out today, especially the people outside of New York. Obviously some tech difficulties, but I hope everybody had fun. We'll run it back next year. Casey at quarterback, I feel like we might actually have a better chance. How you feeling, Casey? Good? All right, cool. Well, thank you to everyone behind the scenes.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Dale, thank you for out, Maria, Steve, Adam, everybody that came out, the refs, all the Ithaca goons out there. Yeah, that's it, man. Just want to say thank you. This was fun. Run it back next year. All right. Hey, y'all doing the trophy? No, we're good. We didn't know. Wait, we do have to do the MVP award.
Yeah, all right.
Sean? Okay.
No, Sean.
Yes,
sir.
MVP. Fair.
Nate contained the quarterback all game.
They're gonna lead first take with, but he didn't win MVP.
If there was an intangible award, it'd be Nate for sure. Did not want to run it down.
Wow. All right, I guess I'm not getting the MVP.
All right, well, the trophy goes to Snapback Sports. Hate to see it. Well earned. Thanks, guys. MVP goes to 36-year-old Sean. Hey, no hard feelings. We're all fucking competitors here. We all want to win.
Yeah, good stuff.
Hey, Snapback team photo.
Yeah, got you.
Hurts. Oh, yeah, you know what?
Hey, let's take some pictures, Joe. And we got to get Jake and Madden.